What have you noticed, man, is the difference between your good friend, I think almost like best friends and business partner, Roy Jones, and people who just think wealth and abundance? What's the difference between wealthy people and broke people? Like Roy talks like what, and other people talk like what?
Well, Roy talk like quiet and other people talk like loud. So you won't even know. A legend like himself, you won't even know he in the building because, hey, just to shout out Roy, he just got inducted to the International Hall of Fame, Boxing Hall of Fame this year. So Roy basically talk in silence while other people talk very loud. And with that being said, you know, we share this information, but he actually do it on a daily basis.
Yeah, he lives it, right?
Yep.
He actually lives it. So, guys, we're going to show you guys, man, what wealthy people do. And these things just really aren't taught in schools. It's not your fault. We're going to break down the reason most people don't succeed financially. We're going to show you guys a serious opportunity that you can have to cash in on some knowledge that we're going to give you this evening. And I'm going to start off with this. There are 4 things that Al, Tariq, and I are going to break down. But when you understand that these are the 4 things keeping you from succeeding, and then you start to understand that you need to look at these 4 things differently, then you'll never walk out of the house again feeling intimidated or that you don't have the proper tools when it comes to money. The first thing you got to get a handle on is your taxes. Property taxes, sales taxes, ad valorem taxes, local taxes, state taxes, capital gain taxes. Al, I got in an Uber the other day, man, and it was a transportation tax. Anytime somebody want to make some extra money, they just call it what? They call it a tax, right? Yeah. But what a lot of people don't understand is that 1 and 2 are married. See, taxes actually cause debt. So new people, I want you to get this. It's not that you're overspending, even though a lot of people are. It's not that your cell phone bill between Sprint and Verizon is what's got you you're out of budget. It's your taxes. But Al, we were taught to look the other way, right? Ignore the taxes. Don't worry about that. Let them take that out to check. But what they don't realize is taxes cause debt. Al, tap into that for me real quick. Why are 1 and 2 married?
Well, the taxes coming off the top with the government taking a third of your income off the top, they pretty much like the brother and sister to the banks. So you're pretty much playing the in-between game when it comes down from the bank taking your interest rates, you know, your interest, and the government taking your taxes. So you caught it in the middle. You see what I'm saying?
Caught in the middle. That's why they call it the middle class. So y'all, I want y'all to think about this. If the government has the largest checking account in the world, which they do, and the banks got the second largest checking account in the world, which they do, how'd they get it? They got it from the people. So all the government did was say, hey, we're going to take a third of everybody's money. And then the bank said, hey, we're going to lend them the money that the government took. And you wonder why the banks and governments got the tallest buildings downtown. That's their way of showing everybody, we run this. So what we have to do is take our power back. Give me some ones in the chat. Let's crank this thing up. Give me some ones in the chat if you need to take your power back and take control over your life. Give me some ones in the chat. Big Al, you see some ones? We got a good group here.
Make sure we got a good group, man. They're dropping the ones.
All right, good. Now, problems 3 and 4 also work together. I don't say this a lot, but they really do. In America, companies control how much things cost. See, the government won't step in and say, you can't sell that car for no $20,000. The government don't step in and say, you can't build no house for $2.5 million. I saw a $38 million house yesterday. $38 million. Al, the bedroom has an elevator where the car comes up to the bedroom, and then you get in the car, and then they take you down and around. The car you can bring up to your bedroom, right? So the government don't put a cap on your dreams, okay? Christy Howard sent me this mess. I said, girl, we getting ready to plan for some big stuff with this vision right here. Right? So I said, man, it must be a great thing that we live in a country where you can get what you want, when you want, how you want. But this is also what that means. It means that they can jack the prices up whenever they want to. So it's called inflation. So the government doesn't cap what business owners do. So a business owner can increase whatever they want to increase whenever they feel like it. So if I want to go up on daycare, go up on healthcare, go up on grapes, go up on gasoline, the business owner controls that. So Al, with COVID, why is everything so high? Like it's a little paranoia going on. Prices are going through the roof. Why now?
Well, with the pandemic that we have been in for what, 2 years now, and we about to ramp up again, we don't know if it's going to be another shutdown. So the like you said, the business owners can ramp it up at any time to predict what's about to happen. So inflation is upon us, and at the same time, we don't know what it's going to look like in the near future.
You don't. So everybody nervous, y'all. That's why daycare up, healthcare up, groceries up, nail care, barbershops. Everybody's like, man, if we go back in the shutdown, I need to go ahead and get my money now while we're open. So what you gonna do when your taxes sky high, your debt is sky high, prices sky high, big business inflating, everything? I'm gonna show you guys a solution. See how they thought we was gonna be here like talking about doom and gloom. Y'all, the solution, you sitting on it. The home-based business is arguably the #1 solution on the planet that knocks out all your problems. Let me tell you why. One, unlimited income potential. You can make as much money as you want. You can work your home-based business when you want. You need some extra money, work harder. You need to go on vacation, you can take it. There's nobody to answer to. Two, the tax advantages. See, if you understood everything about the home-based business, it knocks out all 4 of your problems. And you already got the house or apartment. #1, now your internet bill, your cable bill, well, not your cable bill, your cell phone bill, a certain percentage of your square footage in your house, you got an office, you got food that you eat, you got gas in your car, but the government says you have to have a business and not treat it like a hobby. Our business is introducing people to a financial edge membership that helps them with their home-based business. So what we did with our company, MWR Financial, we wrapped the problem and the solution into one. The problem is you don't have a home-based business. So why not get people on a Zoom? Why not get people on a YouTube channel? Why not get people on our webinars? Why not get people on our Facebook page and show them that they sitting on the solution? Now you sitting on it. You're just not using it. Now you use your tax dollars to pay your debt off. Then you take the new tax decrease that you got, the new debt that you got, the debt that you got rid of, which brought you some new cash flow. Now you start to invest. I want y'all to write this down. If you're not investing, you're not even on the road to wealth. You got to start investing. Well, Brian, I had no money to invest. Well, that's because you're giving away too much in taxes. Well, Brian, I got to pay my taxes. Yeah, but you don't have to pay as much. Al, they think I'm lying. Without you having to highlight and read, what did the IRS tell us to do on their own website?
On their own website, Brian, hey, the IRS told us to get a paycheck checkup. So basically, they told us to go back and look at how we're being taxed, because with a home-based business, you have over 470 different tax advantages that we can take advantage of. So if the IRS is telling us that the home-based business is the way to go, we definitely want to take a look at that. So, they pretty much tell us right on their own website.
Okay, so what they're saying is get a paycheck checkup. And what does that mean? Well, that means if you're getting a refund right now, it's not the smartest thing in the world. Means again, fund means money, so a tax refund is your money. So Al, here's what they do. You get a tax refund because you're overpaying taxes. That's why it's a refund. Then they give you a percentage, not all of it, of what you overpaid back. So they give you a percentage of what you overpaid back. Then they count that as earned income. So you got taxed twice. You got taxed when they took it. You got taxed when they gave it back to you. Then I saw a commercial today, Al. If you want an advance, listen to me now. If you want an advance on your refund, then the company that's giving you an advance, a bank, take a percentage of the advance. Then you use the refund to pay the bank back. Come on, man. Hold on. I need some audio on this one. I need everybody on 3. No, when you come off mute, just say that's ridiculous. That's all.
That's very ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Yes, ridiculous.
Crazy. Ridiculous.
I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Okay, Ms. Yang, it's ridiculous. Ken Whitfield, it's ridiculous. So I want my refund, and I want it so bad, I'm gonna file a rapid refund so you can take more of my refund. Then I'm gonna take my refund that I need so bad to pay the debt off because I'm getting a refund. The reason I'm in debt, Al, is because I get a refund. But the IRS website said if you would have got your money up front, which on their website years ago, they update this every now and then and say, look, why don't you get your money up front? But Al, you got to have a home-based business to do that. So guys, I'm telling you, here I am with my degree from Morehouse, broke as a joke, went to college for a year, studied hard, worked hard. I mean, got a 3.0, had a different color sash around my neck, all that stuff. Didn't have no money. Started a home-based business. Now I've been out to 5 out of 7 countries. I ain't going to Antarctica, so you can forget that. I got one more to go, and that's Australia. Been all over the world, raising my son who's 18, showing him how to join our family business. Took him to Africa for his birthday. Purchased 20 acres of land with my own lake. I mean, it's been an amazing ride. Y'all know why? Because I just decided to start my own business. And now y'all can do the same thing for under 200 bucks. Lynn, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars learning mindset and money. Y'all get it all from Extra Digit right here in the team for under 200 bucks. If nothing else, just joining our organization and the stuff we teach you is worth that. But I know you want to get some value for it. Big Al, break this down for me, man. How is it that the 6 things they can do will increase their current money? They don't have to make no new money if they don't want to. What do we do to take your current situation up? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. When I muted everybody, you got shut down. Okay, come back.
You got me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for the first part, I mean stress levels right now. So once we break it down and take your taxes down and your debt down and your expenses down, that means your stress goes down. So at the end of the day, if you're not stressed and we turn up on the other side and take your credit scores up, your income up, and your cash flow up, that way you're living in abundance. So 3 up, 3 down, that's what we're doing on this segment with the 6-figure playbook.
So that's the 6-figure slide we run, guys. You're going to have more money in your house without working a part-time job. You're going to have more money in your house without having to go back to school. You're going to have more money in your house if you just get the money back from the government.
I was taking it from you, yep.
They're taking it from you. You're going to have more money in your house if you pay all the debt off. You're going to have more money in your house if we lower your expenses. And here's the good news. You don't have to rely on the person that introduced you tonight. See, that's just a conduit. That person that introduced you just said, hey, I got something special. I think you'll like it. It's working for me. We're going to show you guys some testimonies in a second. And our experts are actually the ones who do all the work. So we got a staff of experts who do this stuff for a living. They're going to actually be the ones to break it down for you. You just want to introduce people to our experts. So for $79, everybody put that in the chat. Won't be no confusion. $79 equals membership. The membership alone is $79. And that runs the 3 up and 3 down play that Al just described. Lower my taxes, lower my debt, destroy my debt, man, and shred my bills. So when those 3 things go down, more money comes back to you. Now, Big Al, this is the big one. Raise my score, grow my assets. See, when you start growing assets now and have money work for you instead of you working for money, that's a different animal, right? Now we're going to increase your income. Big Al, what's happened to you so far, man? Just with the membership, with the experts. Go ahead and give us a personal testimony real quick. What have you seen in your household?
Well, listen, the personal testimony I have is not only with the daily pay, but my credit score was able to be raised 42 points within a short period of time, which allowed me to refinance my home mortgage. And it took $462 difference between my old mortgage payment to my new mortgage payment. That put it back into my household, which turned around and let that cash flow. I was able to start paying on some additional debt on the side of that. So yeah.
Come on now. See, Al, so you're doing what most people do. You just skated over that daily pay like it ain't nothing.
Like it ain't nothing, right?
He said, well, addition to my daily pay. Y'all, the man is making between $600 and $900 a month on the side, non-wage. Yeah. Now, Al, people can tell me what they want to tell me. If you go out there every week and it's $150 in your mailbox every week that you didn't work for, 150, 150, 150, 150. Or you go out there every week and it's $200 on the floor every week in the yard, 200, 200, 200, 200. That's how his money comes. Every day he's getting $20 a day minimum, and he's on his way to $30 a day minimum. for introducing people to this Zoom. So Al called me today. He's like, Brian, I got another whole crew coming in. Can we do Saturday at 12? I'm like, yeah, let's get them up. See, we do these Zooms and bring in a bunch of new people to get them a makeover, and they can't stop telling people if they wanted to. All right, I'm about to prove it to y'all. Let me go to the chat. Give me a me in the chat if you remember an extra digit and you want the new people to hear what it is you had to say. All right, y'all give me a me in the chat. Let's see here. Going once. All right, David, Kimberly. Let me pull up David and Kim real quick. New people, I want y'all to hear this. Okay? I want y'all to hear this. David, come off mute for me, big guy. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
All right. Give me your before and after story, man. What happened with you before MWR and what's happened since?
Well, I joined MWR in November, just before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And so far, we went through the bill shredder.
Okay.
We've gotten our cable bill down. We've gotten our Verizon bill. We're negotiating that right now.
Nice.
There were some issues I was having with a credit company that refused to do something. The experts are tackling that right now. And they called me yesterday. They're taking some steps to take care of that. So I expect my credit score to go up because they've done that. And I've shown this to a lot of people, and some of them just look at it and shake their head. They're like, man, I didn't know this stuff existed. So,
crazy, right? Hey, let me ask you this, David, real quick.
Mhm.
$79, the two figures help you save 3 and 4 figures.
Oh, it's going to help me save 4 figures. And once I cross over and start doing the investments, we're talking about 5 or 6. So, and this is stuff I didn't learn in business school. I got an MBA, and there's stuff that they didn't tell me in business school that I'm learning here.
I'm telling people, man. I mean, it's the best kept secret. I appreciate it, Big Dave. Let's go with Ivan. Ivan, talk to me, man. Give me your before and after. What the experts do for you. Come off mute for me.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Brian? How you doing, guys?
What's up, man? I love new testimonies, man. What you got for me?
Yeah, man, I got an instant pay raise I had put in my W-2 and turned into my job, and they sent me a W-4. MWR sent me a W-4. I sent them my tax forms and my last 2 pay stubs. And I got an extra $375 pay raise.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I took that money, man, put towards my credit card and stuff, knocked that out. I've also turned into my 3 credit reports. I also turned that into them, and they got my credit score up 60 points.
Come on, man.
So now my FICO score is at 790. Is my FICO score. And I also got saved on my US cellular bill. They got me $112 to save out throughout the year on that. And I'm also I just started the Wealth Max program for the land banking and also for the private reserve banking.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put up $1,000 a month into it.
See how everybody they just say it like it ain't no. Al, he said so much I can't even remember what all happened to him. Right?
He had like 4 things, Brian, that was amazing, but I caught 2 of them.
I caught 2 for sure. Ivan, this is what I caught for sure. You had a humble 790, okay, on your credit score. I think, am I right?
Yes, sir. 792.
You got almost $400 back on your pay stub. That's the lower my taxes. So he turned in the forms and he got a pay increase of $375, I believe. That's
yes,
is that per month? Don't tell me every 2 weeks.
No, that's every week. I get paid every week.
All right, y'all. We're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Kim, thank you. Tia, thank you. So, man, now you use that money to pay off the cards?
Well, all my debt paid off besides my house and my wife's student loan now.
Man, way to go, man. Way to give yourself a pay raise, man. I love it. I love it. I love the new testimonies flowing, man. Thanks for stepping up, big guy. We appreciate you, man.
All right.
All right. Man, which one of y'all want to go next? I mean, you. It's not that we compete. Everybody do like this. Tia Glenn, talk to me real quick. Tia, give me your before and after. All testimonies are good.
Absolutely. Thank you, Brian. So where do I start? So let's
let's see. So working with the experts, I was able to reduce my taxable income. So we went down the tax bracket because we were able to hire both of our children in our business and lower our taxable income by 5 figures because of that. I have been able to save over $270,000 in interest because I was able to refinance my home and lock in a 2.2 interest rate over the life of the loan. Instead of paying off the mortgage in 30 years, we're going to be paying it off in 12, and we're accelerating that even faster. My credit score has gone up since joining the membership about 40 points. I was in the mid 700s and I am knocking on the door to 800, should be there very soon. But it's just been an amazing experience. I also, in my own bank now, I have a private reserve account where I'm able to borrow from myself and continue to earn at market rates, at double-digit rates. And I've also invested in land in the path of growth and waiting to get the deed on my land bank. So I am super excited about what MWR has been able to do for me and my family.
Now, Tia, I haven't even gotten to that yet, but you're telling me we got a land program where you got some land you sitting on?
Absolutely.
Congratulations. Sound like you and hubby, the kids, everybody got it going on. So you made the home-based business a family affair.
Absolutely. Everybody's involved. Everybody's winning.
Good, man. Congratulations, man. I'm going to say the round of applause last for everybody. Now, Kim, I can still save you last because guess what? I mean, you do have a new house, right? Talk to them about how you got to that new house. What happened before?
Well, so first, Brian, I took an $18,000 pay cut before MWR, but just like Mr. Al Tariq was talking about that daily pay guarantee, it got me my $18,000 back, another $18,000. So I ended up bringing $36,000 a year back into my household because of the business. But the experts helped me bring $200 back into my paycheck by uploading those documents. Taking that $200 helped me pay some credit cards off. Credit score went from a 646 to the 800s, which qualified me to buy the house that I'm sitting in right now. The debt elimination plan that we have only has me going from 30 years, paying it off to 13, and I'm saving $50,000 in interest. So yeah.
Hey, man. Now, you know what I like about y'all? These numbers, y'all got these numbers together. Al, you heard it.
Yeah.
New house, scores went up from the, did you say
646 to 800?
To 800. And I mean, debt going down, like interest rate extremely low. I'm so proud of all you guys, man. Y'all do me a favor, man. Give me an audio round of applause for all the makeovers, and that's just some of them, man.
Man, round of applause. Congratulations, y'all. Way to go.
Congratulations, y'all.
All of this from uploading some documents, right? People think it's all hard and difficult. Man, if y'all don't get in there and upload these documents, okay? See right here, 2 pay stubs, right? You upload your 2 pay stubs here. You upload your tax returns here. You upload your receipts here. So everything we do is a portal. So when you get your membership, you just go to the portal and you just follow it. You upload the documents, then our experts take the documents and go to work, okay? Y'all type this in the chat. Done for me. Done for me. It ain't nothing where you got to go write a bunch of letters and do all that. This stuff is done for you. Same thing with your debt. They don't pay your debt off for you. They're going to reconfigure it. They're going to ask you what your payment is, what your interest rate is, what your balance is, and then they reconfigure your debt. That's how these people are eliminating all this debt. Same thing for the credit reports. Upload TransUnion, upload Equifax, upload Experian. Everybody gets these free. You get these for free, right? Your reports don't cost you nothing. You upload those to the cloud. Our experts do it for you. Slate, Kim, Al Tariq, everybody. I want y'all to hear me. Everybody should start with Bill Shredder. I mean, this is something I don't know why I don't stress that more. Let me tell you why you start with Bill Shredder. Because it's the easiest and they communicate with you the fastest, right? So what we want to do is get everybody to download your cable bill, man. Download your pest control bill. Download your internet bill. Download your phone bill. Bill Shredder will hit you right away. Hey, we got your stuff. Carmen is working on it. Bill is working on it. And they let you know right then, a few days later, we got your cell phone bill down to this. We got this down to that. It's so simple. It's mind-blowing. We want to get everybody to start with Bill Shredder first because it don't take nothing but something that they already used to doing, which is opening up their bills, right? I want to make sure I throw that out there. So we did enough testimonies, man. You can't beat what we heard today. Oh, well, you know, unless you like Mr. Charles Ivory here and will purchase your land with cash and, you know, Al, you get the deed to your land on your lake. And, you know, I mean, the Cowboys didn't do much this year, but they got a star on his property. And, you know, just want to throw that out there. You know, he's a huge Cowboy fan, but he did put a star on his property. And that's going to be a star that's worth way more than Dak Prescott's last 14 seconds. But the man got a house, the man got his land, the man paid for his truck. He's doing some incredible things, and Judy's right there by him. Shana Rollins got her first house. Guys, we got makeovers for days. So the question is, what are you waiting on? Shana Rollins used to be in IT for years, right? Got an MWR, and credit card's gone, house paid for, $200 a day minimum. That's $6,000 a month minimum, plus her car bonus, plus her presidential bonus. I mean, it just gets ridiculous. It gets ridiculous. So, Big Al, what's the good news here, man? The business is normally what, and what are we doing special?
The business is normally $228, Brian, but for the month of January, the company has said, listen, we want to start this year off the right way. So we are affording everyone a $99 credit. So instead of $228, your business is only $129.97. So you can't beat that with a stick. Even at $228, everything that we talked about is well worth it. But who wouldn't want to take advantage of a $99 credit to get your business off and running for $99 less? So I would definitely step up to the plate when it came down to taking advantage of all the tax savings that we talked about, plus the experts working on your behalf, doing everything else for that $79 in the $119 a month.
And I got a special guest I want to bring on real quick, who her mouth just dropped because she's on the screen. Sonya, come off mute for me, please. Yes, ma'am. Come on, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Sonya, you ain't playing around. The special Al Tariq just mentioned is $129. Now, it's normally $228. This young lady grabbed the bull by the horns and yesterday got a promotion in her business. Sonya, how has the home-based business treated you for $129? $129. You just been running like a woman that just lost her mind. How does it feel to get these daily text messages I'm about to show?
It feels absolutely amazing, Brian. I went from $5 a day when I first joined in December. And so now I get my texts at 3:04 because I'm on Mountain Time for $20. And I'm like, OMG. So yes, it feels absolutely amazing.
People here, wait, $20. Let's make sure we're clear. 20 every day, going directly towards her daily guarantee, which is $600 per month. So what the company's saying, guys, is this: no matter what she does, her base is $600. Her base. Now we're gonna add some other bonuses on top of this in a second. But as your organization grows, you start getting anywhere from $5 a day all the way up to $1,000 a day. So here's where let's be nosy and look at Sonya's text messages. All right. So see that first screen? First, we're gonna get you to $5 a day. Everybody write this down. $5 a day equals 5 people. People say, Brian, it's not 5 people. Shh, I know that, it's less than that. But we're gonna tell everybody it's 5 people. Because that way, when they land short and they fall short and their text messages start going off, it's a pleasant surprise. So $5 a day comes when you sponsor 5 people. Now, 15 people, not you, collectively, right, Sonya? Sonya, when your text message started going off $600 a month, did you tell all those people?
No.
No. It was an effort, right? A whole bunch of people start telling people. Now, right. 20 a day. And you know what's funny about both of y'all? Y'all on y'all way to 200 a day. Then you're on your way to 500 a day. Y'all got to understand, man. You start making 500 a day minimum, 1,000 a day minimum, 300 a day minimum. And that's just one of the ways we get paid. And all you're doing is introducing people to the power of a home-based business. So Sonya, first we save some money, then we make some money, then we grow some money.
Right.
New people, everybody put this in the chat. 5, 15, 50. Everybody put that in the chat. 5, 15, 50. So the first 5 is where you want to help 5 people get in business. But the second and third number, the 15 and the 50, that's when those people start getting it going. And both of y'all on y'all's way to 50. And 50 people equals about $2,000 a month to $3,000 a month. That's not bad. Especially coming out of college, I was making $32,000 a year. After taxes, it was about $24,000. And y'all can make that from home part-time with about 50 people in your team.
Right.
From there, it just grows. Sonia, you got a testimony? What happened with your membership? What happened to you personally?
Well, with my membership, I am currently using the resources, so I haven't received my things back because now listen, y'all, I started late with that. I just came in, I did what my mentor Derek said, put my head down, and I ran with it. So now I'm just starting to upload my documents. But don't worry, I will be back with my testimonies.
I know that's right.
It's like, here's the good thing. You making money first. And you know what? That's really, I'm actually glad that happened. It's really a testament to people who say, you know what, Al, I need to see something first before I can fit. Sonia said, look, I'm going to get this month first, right? And I'm going to upload my documents on the back end. But what we recommend that everybody, while you making money, like Sonia, she about to upload her stuff. And here's what I tell people. Let MWR start fixing your stuff, and then let Extra Digit start helping you make the money. So you got both. MWR is going to get your cash flow right. EDM is going to get your income right. Everybody see how that works?
Yes.
Y'all do me a favor, man. She just got her big promotion. She's on her way to another one. Come on, Miss Sonia.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Tanya.
Good job.
Congratulations.
You're right, Sonia.
I'm telling y'all, man, she's not playing. So look, before we go, there's a third phase to the business, right? There's a third phase. The third phase is to grow your money, right? So you heard Tia talk about her land and those kind of things. You even heard somebody else mentioned their land and their private reserve account. I can't remember who it was, but here's what that means, right? When you join the business, you don't want to just make money, you want to grow your money too. So of course we got car bonuses where you don't have to purchase a car, $500 a month, $1,250 a month, $3,000 a month. You got plenty of people with the car bonuses. You got plenty of people getting the $3,000. I was messing with Charles earlier about the Cowboys, but he about to make as much money as Dak Prescott because he got his new car paid off, he got his land paid off, he got all this stuff, right? So his car is paid for by the company because you get $3,000 a month, and you can keep the money if you want, right? I took the money and purchased 20 acres of land. That's what you saw me in the picture on the property that I'm developing. I'm gonna put tiny homes in the back. I'm gonna make that whole thing a huge, huge asset. So we got a presidential bonus that gets as high as $100,000 a month. All these points that you're accumulating help you drive your more revenue. So the passport is the final phase. What's the passport? Well, we call that a passive portfolio. Now, I want you guys to understand this. Land banking is the third phase of the business. So now you're taking the money that you got and you put it into land. Al, what does it mean when we say buying land in the path of growth? Why is Warren Buffett and all this stuff important so these guys can get their deeds?
Man, like out in Antelope Valley, California, Brian, our company has purchased land out there because we knew that we were going to be in the path of growth. So we get to purchase parcels from our company. So when in 2028, when the Olympics come out there in Antelope Valley, California, they call it the new green energy Valley, California. So we're able to purchase that parcel of land and be in the path of growth. So Warren Buffett put what, $2.8 billion out there in that land. And when those companies and the armed forces and the Olympics come out there, we'll be in the path of growth. So when they want to build up in that land, we buy wholesale from our company and get to sell it at retail to make that profit. So I'm excited to get to that phase myself.
Yeah, man. So we got people working through the program, right? Don Wilson, Ruth Rodriguez, Jasmine, they're holding their deeds. So our company purchased the land right in the heart of things in Southern California. The most expensive land in the country right now is in Southern California. And then you get it now and then you hold on to your deed, and as the Olympics and everything go out that way, you get to cash in. So listen, that's the growth phase of the company. There are only two kinds of people right now, guys. Those who make it happen, those who watch it happen. Actually, three. And then some of y'all gonna be like, what happened? Don't let this 129 get by you. You got until the 31st. And EDM, the leaders have all come together. We're doing one per night, every night at 9:30. From now through the 31st, boom, 9:30. Y'all can bring y'all's people here. Now, if you're smart like Al here, and like Mr. Ethan Clemens, who called me earlier, and a few people called me earlier, they're doing independent small Zooms. We're doing them all week, 7:30, 8:30, 6:30, 4 o'clock. We're doing the small independent Zooms all week. Then you're gonna plug them into Extra Digit the next 7 days at 9:30 at night. All the leaders of the team will be doing 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, 6:30 Mountain. No, 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, 7:30 Mountain, 6:30 Pacific.
Yeah.
I'm better with my ABCs than I am my numbers.
I know that's right.
Little inside joke. Okay, so everybody plug in 9:30 Eastern. You convert it. Al, what does it mean to be grandfather? If they join in January, why is it important that the 119 grandfather them in right now?
Because in January, they with the $99 credit, we're grandfathered in because coming soon, hint, hint, right? The company is going to be adding some more goodies to the membership. So with that being said, of course, adding more goodies, the price of the investment must go up per month. But if you take advantage of January at the 129 and you're grandfathered in per month after that at 119. So regardless of how much it goes up, $10, $20 extra here or there, you're still grandfathered in for life at 119. So January is the month to make a decision.
January is the month, guys. January is the month. So number 2 says, I just want the membership, Brian. The $79 a month is still cool. I know for a few more dollars, I can have a whole business, but they just want the membership if you're a number 2. So everybody put that in the chat. 2 equals 79. 2 equals 79. A number 1 is like what Al is saying. Hey, grandfather me in, man. And it ain't gonna go up that much. Like you talking about $20, $30, because we adding some stuff to the pot. But you're in at 119 for life because you started in January. So we giving everybody a head start. We adding some goodies to the bag, and it's going up a little bit to pay for these new services, but you get them all at 119 still, right? You can't beat that, man. So let us know if you're number 1, or let us know if you just want the membership, you're number 2, and bring some more people back 9:30 tomorrow, and get on your private Zooms at 7:30 and 6:30 and 8:30, like we're doing all week long, and then bring those people back at 9:30, man. We're gonna ramp up like crazy. All right. Extra Digit, how y'all feeling about closing out January with a bang? Come off mute. Let me know you're ready.
Woohoo! So like they said, this ends January the 1st. You text that number if you're a number 1. Text 129. That means you want all of it, all the bells and whistles. You want to be able to position yourself for extra cash flow with the credit help, with the bill negotiation, the bill shredders. Also, you can be on the pathway. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the beginning of this video, where you can be a private investor with MWR for land banking in Antelope, California. You choose a 1, text 129-254-788-1144. If you are 2, we take 2s too, right? 2 is just a double 1. It's $79 just for the membership only. It comes with everything except the ability to see. You don't have to recruit others. You don't have to refer others. You can come in as a member for $79. The only thing about it, if you share the opportunity with other people, you'll get confiscated and you can position yourself for extra cash flow. However, not everybody likes that concept. So you can come in at number 2, still get all the benefits, but won't be in position to get the extra cash flow. That's $79. You can come in. So you'll text 79 to 254-788-1144. This is my second live stream, so Queen out. And hopefully, I will see you all on the other side. Text that number. Get started today. Let's get your credit and cash flow up and get ready for 2022. Because people, I just put this up, and this is why I titled this live stream this. That tomorrow the Fed speak. The Fed faces crucial interest rates decision. Any missteps can tip economy into a recession. I'm in my eyes, we're already in a recession. That could have said depression. So the Fed, Jerome Powell speaks tomorrow. After keeping interest rates near zero since early in the pandemic, the economy has bolstered the job market. Federal Reserve has transformed suddenly into, or they're trying to fight inflation. We see a little dip in gas prices, a little relief at the gas pump, not much. You don't see much relief in the grocery stores at all. So with that being said, people, the Fed speak on tomorrow. More than likely, we're going to enter into a depression. By March, they're saying they're going to increase the interest rates by March. And so this will definitely curtail inflation, right? It's going to cause inflation, and it's not much expanding going on in the economy. Still a lot of now hiring signs. Most of those are from restaurants, and even restaurants cannot get products because we still have a supply chain issue. Also, just to give you the heads up of why you need to position yourself to make money from home. People, one source of income is dangerous to your wealth. Another article I just received, besides the IRS stating that the tax refunds will be delayed, is that the chip shortage will cause many factories to close. So the chip shortage, they're talking about now having chip manufacturers on U.S. soil. United States is not producing anything. We're not exporting anything. You can see that at the go to a car lot, a vehicle, new sales, used cars are overpriced. If you go to any car lot, you're going to see scarcity with new vehicles. And so the chip shortage warning is here as well, so that it could shut down factories. So U.S. supply chips has fallen to low levels. Factories shut down. So people, you definitely need a work from home plan now more than ever. You definitely need savings in your bills now more than ever. You definitely need the most money that you can get out of your paycheck. You heard the paycheck testimonials. That's without working any overtime or getting a promotion more than ever. You definitely need your credit score increased and enhanced now more than ever. So text me at 254. That's my personal phone. Again, this ends January 31st. If you're a 1 or a 2, if you're a number 1, text 129. If you're a number 2, text 79. Don't delay. Let's go ahead and get started today and prepare for this economic crash. This is going to be worse than the 1930s Great Depression. So you have to prepare and you have to plan, right? You all be safe, be healthy, be wealthy. Blessings and peace to you. Queen out.